Hey folks, welcome to my channel Number Pen. So there we have the problem on our screen. If cos xy equals x, then show that dy by dx equal to minus of 1 plus y sine xy divided by x sine xy, right? So we have an implicit function, and therefore it is okay to have our final dy by dx in terms of y and x, right? So let me write down the expression that's been given to us to solve this problem. My cos of xy equals x, right? And again, like we did in our previous problems, my outer function on the LHS is cos, right? So I start off with differentiating my cos with respect to the inner function. My inner function is nothing but xy. So my xy remains as it is. So I do a minus of sine xy into, I apply the chain rule here, and what do I get? D by dx, right? D by dx of xy, which is my inner function, right? So that is what I'll be doing in the next step. On the right hand side, I have an x, so my d by dx of x is nothing but 1, right? So with this, I'll move to the next line. I have a minus sine xy, which I'll copy as it is. And then I apply the product rule of differentiation to what we have as d by dx of xy, right? So what is that? I open my big bracket. I have d by dx of xy, right? So I know how to go about this. I first leave x as it is, and then I have my d by dx of y, which is nothing but dy by dx. And then I leave my y as it is, and then I do a d by dx of x, which is nothing but 1. So y into 1 is nothing but a y. So this is what I have with respect to d by dx of xy, right? That becomes equal to 1. Now, with a little bit of rearrangement, I think we will be able to arrive at our final dy by dx, right? So I have minus x times sine of xy into dy by dx. So I'll put my dy by dx in the beginning itself, right? Dy by dx times minus x sine xy. And then I have a term which is independent of dy by dx, which is nothing but minus of y sine xy, right? And all this is equal to 1. My next step, again, I do a little bit of rearrangement. I write this as 1 plus y times sine xy, and I move the negative sign to the other side, right? It doesn't change my expression in any way. So this is what I have, right? Or you can say I multiply by a minus 1 on either side and I rearrange the terms, right? So all are the same. So now I have my dy by dx. My dy by dx equals, in x by y format, minus of 1 plus y times sine xy, which is there in the numerator, divided by x times sine xy, which is there in the denominator, right? So let me go up and see if this is what we've been given in the beginning of the problem, right? So dy by dx equals minus of 1 plus y sine xy divided by x sine xy, right? Let me highlight it in pink and let me do a quick check if this is what we have. Yes, right? So there we are. Let me highlight my final answer in pink as well. Dy by dx equals minus of 1 plus y sine xy and divided by x times sine xy. It matches with what we've been given, therefore true, right? So I hope you found my content useful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.